They don't have any feelings. They're just imitating human speech. Let's take them out.
I'll get you for this.
Yeah. What's happening?
An android?
No. This is a machine.
Androids, why fight? Sword, dodge, projectile, deflect.
I think he's evolving. We better finish this quick. Yeah.
Is this really a machine? Damn it, not another one.
We gotta get out of here! Come on! Through that hole! stopped. Looks like we're safe now.
What the hell just happened?
I know. I've never seen a machine like that before. We better report this to command. Let's move to an area with better reception so we can contact command.
Well, I didn't think I would find myself playing Nier Automata again. But here I am. What the hell? Oh. Pressed the wrong button.
Okay, this is good. We should be able to reach command here. 9S to bunker. Do you copy?
I read you, 9S. Go ahead.
Operator, we just encountered a pair of humanoid machines. We weren't able to capture them, but I have combat data ready for upload.
Understood. Ready to receive.
Hopefully you can get something out of it.
Yeah, I forget if I'm able to teleport or not. I think so. It's really tough going switching between all of these games, and they all have different control schemes. As a kid, I never really liked the map in this game. It's just confusing. No. Yeah, it's not. Absolutely loved the intro to this game. I was blown away by it. But then I played on for another 10 hours and realized that the combat is actually incredibly tedious. Like, you get to the final bosses of the first playthrough and all you're doing is just button mashing. And it got so tedious that I actually
I
switched it
think we've
to
earned a
easy.
breather. Say 2B? I was hoping we could talk about our next move. I'm worried about the damage we took in that last battle with the machines. Maybe we should return to the resistance camp to resupply and conduct maintenance?
All right, let's go back.
You got it.
Report. Mail
Alright,
notification
there's your boss
received
right
from
there.
access point.
And I think I
Hey,
need more
welcome
heliums.
back. Thanks for securing access. I know it isn't much. Oh, and be sure to swing...
Okay, shop owner's giving me money.
What can I help you with?
Lots. Okay. Not a fan of the item system in this game.
I hear you kicked some tin can ass out in the desert. So I guess, you know, thanks or whatever.
Yeah, whatever. So I kept hearing about how this game has so many different endings and keep playing through it because it gets pretty crazy and you won't believe what happens. And when the second playthrough first started, you initially play as this machine, and I thought that was pretty cool, that you would like suddenly play as one of the machines. But then you quickly switch over to this guy and I'm like, oh, okay. And then it just starts to retread the same story again, but with some minor or major gameplay tweaks to it, where it turns into a bit of a twin-stick shooter with the hacking that this kid can do. It's kind of cool, but there's so much of the story that's just really repetitive. And I said how I loved the intro. I think I loved it because it was just so linear and it just kind of took you on a pretty cool arcade experience. And the music is just phenomenal in that intro sequence. And then you get to this area and it's just this open world clusterfuck of land textures, a confusing world map, side quests that I'm not at all interested in. It really loses a lot once you get here. I think this would have been a much, much better linear game. You could still do all like the multiple playthroughs and different endings and different scenarios. There have been plenty of like side-scrolling linear games that have done that. Well, not quite linear, but this did not need to be an open world game, and I hate that they did that. Where am I going right now? Okay. Going back to the camp. Can I warp there? I don't think so. No, you can just place a marker. I feel like at some point in the game you can actually warp. I'm probably confusing this with one of the 10 other games I played this year. So I thought I would revisit some of the games that I played this year that have been talked about as Game of the Year candidates. Games that I liked, maybe some games I didn't like. Just kind of revisit those thoughts. Do these games still hold up? I think this will be an interesting one to revisit. This will be quite a contrast to Xenoblade. Very different kind of JRPG. Is that a new room? I don't remember that room being open before. Another thing I hate about this game is the saving system. I remember there was some reviewer who was talking about the save system like it was something cool, because it somehow ties into the story and the lore or whatever, and it just turned out to be like a stupid excuse to just force you to, well, to not allow you to autosave basically. Yeah, this is my problem with the game. Especially when you like jump back and forth, which I was doing a lot at the time, like playing a lot of Persona 5 or Zelda, and then coming back to this, and I'm like, where the hell was I? Where do I need to go? There's no marker here on this fucking open world map. Because the whole point of an open world map, you have all these like, you know, waypoints, and this game just kind of screws it up. I go to quest, maybe this is what I need to do. Half-Foot Inventor, that's a side quest. Supply trainer quest. Yeah, these all feel like side quests. So yeah, you come back to this from playing other games. You have no idea what you need to do. And then, I'm pretty sure what I need to do right now is just get out of this area right here. And then I'll be prompted by a message. Like right now.
Operator to 9S.
This is 9S. Go ahead.
I have an incoming message for 2B and 9S from the commander. Initiating playback. 2B, 9S. We've lost contact with several Yorha units that were on their way to the surface. Their black boxes are online, so we presume they're still alive. We've tracked the location of their signals, so I need all Yorha units on the surface to head over and investigate. End transmission.
I heard something about that back at the Resistance camp.
Target location confirmed. I'm worried about the other androids. We should probably check this out as soon as possible.
I wish I was playing Saints Row 4 right now. I could just jump over these buildings to get to the waypoint.
Looks like our surface route's been cut off. Maybe we can get through from underground. So 2B, those machines out in the desert look just like androids, right?
Right.
But we androids were modeled after our human creators. So why would machines try to look like us?
There's no point trying to work out unsolvable problems.
I suppose.
This is Tactical Support Unit Pod 042. Control has been assigned to 2B.
Okay. Oh, I want to play 2B. I already did that for like 10 hours.
This is Tactical Support Unit Pod 153. Control has been assigned to 9S.
Combat data exchange requested.
Exchange accepted.
Proposal. Data should be exchanged regularly for greater efficiency.
Proposal accepted. Data will be exchanged regularly for greater efficiency.
End communication.
So what, I can swap their abilities now, maybe? Don't feel like looking it up. Disneyland.
found by the machines. The machines called them treasures. Each treasure had a different shape. Each treasure had a different shape.
Like a soul?
What are those?
What fun! What fun!
Oh, I probably shouldn't do
What
that.
the?
Oh, this is weird.
Let's be happy together! Together! Together!
What?
This gate isn't going to open. Maybe there's another way around.
Why am I picking up shattered earrings? Oh.
Where does this corridor lead? We're getting resistance signals from that building over there.
We need a way through.
Let's look around for a route we can take.
It's kind of hard to put this game on a top 10 because knowing that there's so much more to this game past even where I'm at right now. Like, from what I understand, you play through this as him, and then when you get to the end of this playthrough, like the final act of the game opens up and it's another 10 hours of entirely new content. And then even after that there's more stuff, so I don't know, if I were to rank this game now, it might be towards like the bottom, maybe even number 10 on my list. Maybe.
Let's play, let's play.
Or maybe if I play through it, then it'll be like number 1. Maybe some sort of life epiphany or something.
These machines are heavily armed.
Make me
We'll
realize I'm
regret
no
it
better
later
than
if
my
we let them
microwave.
escape. So let's take them out.
That's the first time I fucked that up. No! Kind of hard. Fuck. Oh my god. Okay, this is...
We can rest easy now, huh?
Yeah. What's this? Some kind of crystal?
Analysis. It is a core fragment from the machine life form. It is similar in structure to a plant cell.
A plant cell.
Ah, where to go? I think I'm up here maybe. Or did I come from here? I think I came from here. No? I think this
What's
would have been
this?
fine as a side-scrolling
Analysis.
game.
It is a device that propels humans on rails at high speeds for the purposes of amusement. It was commonly referred to
You know,
as a
it's like a
roller coaster.
Metroidvania,
Humans sure are
where
strange
you're going
creatures.
in and out, side, left and right. That would have been fine. Much, much better.
Hey, 2B,
Yes?
people who know me well usually call me Nines, so...
Oh,
So what do you think? I mean, if you want to call me Nines, it's totally okay.
I'm good.
Oh, alright.
that was unnecessary.
Alert. Multiple resistance members detected beneath this room.
This is one of the weirder bosses, if I remember.
What the hell?
Our records don't say anything about a machine like this.
Unhackable. What's going on with the camera? It's totally a logical point of view. But at least flip it around. Now I can hack it. Cool.
I must become beautiful. And whatever toys make me beautiful.
It's trying to hack us. If we take hacking damage, it'll affect our bodies as well. 2B!
Beautiful. Beautiful. I must be beautiful.
Those look like corpses.
Are we seriously being attacked with dead androids?
Wait, I don't think... 2B! I'm detecting black box signals. They aren't dead. They've been turned into weapons.
All right. This ends now.
Ah, messing with the camera again. Why would I? Oh. What is happening with the camera? She's just messing with my head.
I've almost analyzed the enemy's hacking pattern. I'm going to try to hack it back. Keep it busy.
You got it.
Ay.
What do you think? I accentuated with parts of my machine friends. I'm more durable than ever now. So, will you tell me you love me?
I love how the music goes right good in these sequences.
Alert. Saturation attack triggered by enemy consciousness data. Failure to destroy...
Shit.
Pod!
Affirmative.
Go!
Maybe try meeting somebody else.
Thanks for the assist.
Oh, you mean the hacking? No worries. Us scanners are pretty good at that kind of thing. I've got your back anytime.
We have to save those androids.
I'm sorry, 2B. Their circuits are fried. I think they were only being kept alive by that enemy.
Oh.
So,
What is it?
that machine had some pretty weird things to say, huh? It's almost like it had actual emotion.
The machines don't have feelings. You said that yourself.
Yeah, I guess.
Hostiles!
I am not hostile.
Huh?
You defeated Broken Machine. You saved us.
This thing is awfully verbose for a machine.
We repay you. Come to our village.
It could be a trap. Still, we should at least head over there and gather data, right?
This way. This way. This way. Here. This way. Here.
What's that?
Oh, right. You wouldn't have seen that before. They're sending supplies up from Earth to the moon and the bunker. There are no spare parts or fuel in space, after all.
Huh. So why don't the machines, or the aliens who created them, attack the bunker directly? They originally came here from outer space, right?
Well, there are a few theories about that, but no one knows for sure. Hard to tell what an alien is thinking, you know?
Brother? Why do we have to wear undergarments? It's such a hassle.
The records claim humans covered their crotches as they went about their business. Revealing one's genitals was seen as problematic.
If you had any.
So just be quiet and wear them already.
Okay. But why are we eating this plant matter? Machines don't need to eat things like this.
This is a type of fruit. Our data suggests that mankind gained great intelligence from consuming fruit. So quit griping and eat it already.
All right, if that's what you want. But once we're done, can we play together for a bit?
Fine.
Oh, great. Then I'll eat lots of fruit.
They all have white flags.
Looks like they really don't want to fight.
Hello. Before we begin, there's something you must understand. We are not your enemies.
2B! We can't trust anything the machines say.
I understand that you see us as the enemy, but... Well, anyway. My name is Pascal. I'm the leader of this village. Those who reside here desire nothing more than to live a peaceful existence. Look around for yourself. You'll see that it's true.
I could have sworn there was a way to warp. Isn't that from the access points?
Operator 210 to 9S. This is your regularly scheduled contact. I have something important to discuss with you today.
What is it?
Our maintenance team filed a complaint about how you treat your flight unit. They requested that you cease making unauthorized modifications.
Well, I kinda had to. There's so much excess data sent to me from the satellite, it's delaying aim correction.
If you have a rebuttal, you need to discuss it with maintenance. Fight it out if you must. Operator 210 out.
Jeez. My operator's more prone to violence than I thought.
Man, healing items are expensive in this game. I got spare money to just give away. What? Oh, blurry eyes. Come on. What are you doing? Must be a faster way. There's a path over here.
We can get into the city ruins if we move that box.
I'm gonna have to look it up, see if I can warp or something. I think that might just come later in the game. This is so unnecessary. Stupid fetch quest.
Well, what do you think?
He just started transmitting to us directly.
Now do you believe we're not a threat?
Your mouth can say anything it wants, but you still don't have a heart.
I suppose that's technically accurate. Yes, well, you're free to visit our village whenever you like.
Oh god. Sometimes I want to kill this game. Yeah. What is my mission anyway? That's the only one that's available. Alright, I'm gonna come back to this later. Gotta save.